Hello YouTube, Grindog Chef here. Welcome now to part 122 of our FIFA 18 Everton career mode. Last episode, if you didn't go and check it out, guys, go and check it out now. It was a 3-game special, 45 minutes to an hour long as normal, to finish off the January transfer window, and that's just what we did. The scores last episode, if you didn't go and check it out now. We're Bournemouth winning 1-0. We beat them 1-0. We beat Shrewsbury 4-0 after our disappointing draw 0-0 at Goodison Park earlier, and 4-1 against Swansea, another win. So that's 3 wins now for the Toffees in a row, and we come up against Leeds in the FA Cup. Last FA Cup, Leeds knocked us out, and it was absolutely heartbreaking, especially for me as a Sheffield Wednesday fan as well, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, guys, we haven't really got any games for another week after this, so we can play as strong or as weak as a team we want. We're going to swap it up a little bit. We're not going to play weak, but we're definitely not going to play 100%. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. We've actually got quite a weak side comparing to our possibilities. But then again, our weak side is still better than most Premier League sides anyway at this point in this career mode. So we'll take it from here. Anyway, Martinez is up front, 85 overall now, guys. He's catching up to Werner, but Werner's still our little golden boy. We've got Tarjay, 79 overall. Came a long way in this career mode. Really happy with all the progress of every single player. Rabiot supporting Tarjay, next to Elena as well at centre midfield, with Martin Odegaard making his second appearance now for Everton on the right. And Onyekuru starting in a long time, to be honest, actually starting on the pitch, not coming on as a substitute on the left. Luke Garbett, Funes Mori, Twanzebe are going to be our replacement back three, with Joshua Kimmich, who's going to stay on the right. He's not going to get swapped out for anyone. And Fruchel, who's gone up to an 80 overall as well against Leeds. Let's get into the game, guys. Away as well at East Point Arena.
Good afternoon, Martin.
What I've done as well, guys, is our substitutes. We haven't actually got a substitute striker. I've got Vlasic on the substitutes for a substitute winger, and I have Sterling on the substitutes, who I'm going to substitute striker if we need him to. Simply because Sterling is incredible up front, and I've really enjoyed it. We're going to have one more game with this formation. If we still struggle with this formation, we're going to change it. We're going to change to a 4-2-2-2, like we discussed last game, but I don't think we're going to have much issues this game. We'll see there.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and
Here
I
we
think
go.
a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
We've got Martinez there. Tries to pass it through to Onyekuru, but doesn't have any luck. Phillips now on the ball. And a nice interception from Elena, I think that was.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Oh, unfortunate football there. Poor movement from Martinez, and not a great attempt of a pass either. Let's go. I need to now a quick man indeed.
Left foot, right foot.
Walking around us. I'm sorry, but the people with the man buns in this game, in this career mode, if they're big and got a man bun, they seem to be able to walk around my defence. I remember against Swansea, we just had, who was it now? It was just unbelievable dribbling power from someone from the Netherlands, I believe.
Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, it's good football. It's good football indeed. Martin Odegaard to whip it in nicely. Onyekuru's here. Too many poor touches, I'm not going to lie, but Onyekuru's still on the ball, puts it in again. Martinez! That is 1-0 to Everton against Leeds, and we are away as well. Very happy with that result. Some good passing, some good crossing. Onyekuru took one too many touches there, but that's alright because he won the ball, and Martinez beat his man in the air from a nice cross in. Let's try and rewrite history and not let Leeds beat us again. It was a terrible game when Leeds knocked us out of the FA Cup. And this year, I really want to go the full mile in the FA Cup. Oh, it is through though. And it looks like Fruchel doesn't have a problem with picking up that ball. Just going to keep passing it about until we get a little bit of something. We do have Martin Odegaard now down the wing. He's more of a playmaker than a pacey winger. He's a bit like Kevin De Bruyne. He's not got the pace really. but he has got the skill and the playmaking abilities. That's why he can also play centre attacking midfield. Oh dear, controller disconnected. How dare you? As you can see, my controller's all taped up. I need to buy a new one. But it's a good ball through to Martinez. Oh no, 1 minute, guys. Okay, that should have fixed it. Wow, it hasn't happened in a long time. Just to make sure that you guys believe that I didn't change any sliders, because we have just had a shot on goal, and I have a sneaky suspicion that it's going straight into the back of the net. Oh, off the bar! Unbelievable, off the post, unbelievable. Martinez with a great effort there.
But he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Samuel Saiz.
Oh dear. Struggling to get the ball off Leeds as well. But that is okay. It's a good interception by Funes Mori. Now Twanzebe on the ball. Gives it off to Rabiot. Rabiot finds Elena. Elena's going to find Tarajai.
Here's Tarajai.
Tarajai is running with that ball. He's got so much space. He's actually got a lot of speed as well. And we do find Martinez to make it. Oh my god. Two shots from this amazing striker. And both of them have just hit the post. But Tarajai is trying to make up for it. And a good block from the Leeds defender. Going to stick that into the middle of the box now. What a header. And again, another fantastic save. But we finally do find the back of the net. And who's that with? I don't think that's with Elena, is it? Is that Elena? That is Elena, indeed. A good, really happy with that goal as well. A nice pass out and a good pick at the back of the net. Side netting on the right-hand side.
Yeah, they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them.
2-0 early on 38 minutes. Everton don't look like they're having any trouble, and Fuchal's going to get that ball. So I have been thinking, guys, if you look at our team, our substitutes and our reserves, we haven't really got anyone under an 80 overall at the moment. So after this year, we are going to be starting, after this season ends, we are going to be starting another career mode. The good news is that this Everton career mode, which a lot of Everton fans obviously watch, has lasted the majority of this FIFA, because I wanted to do it slowly, properly, and do it correctly and make them into the best team in the world. And I just sort of feel like I've done that now. I've won the Champions League. I've won the Premier League back to back to back to back. So that's if we win it this year as well. A good shot. But yeah, I'm thinking of changing it up. I just hope that everyone stays to watch. I'm thinking for the rest of this FIFA, until the next FIFA comes out, we're going to do someone either abroad or in a lower league. So you don't have to worry about it anytime soon, but near the end of the season, I'll probably release a video, a couple of days, probably, like real-time days, before the end of the season will occur. I'll release a video and ask you guys what you want to see me do. And play a beautiful ball there to Tarajai, and Onyekuru gets it down and has the shot. What a save again. This Leeds keeper is the only reason they're not 6-0 down. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to warn you now so it doesn't shock anyone or annoy anyone. I am planning on moving on from Everton after this season ends. We've done a lot at this club, and I just don't feel like we can do enough anymore. It's not really much of a challenge now with the squad that we've got. And we're going to start the next career mode from Legendary off the bat. And remember, we've got all the new transfers and stuff coming in from real life January. So it's about time. So I'll release a video at some point near the end of this season, just saying when and what team we're going to be playing as, or what teams you guys want me to play as. I'm surprised that's not a free kick referee. Anyway, that's enough on that. I just thought I'd warn everybody in this FA Cup fixture against Leeds, where we're winning quite comfortably. Onyekuru now on the ball. He's got the pace, and it's going to be hard to beat him, but the Leeds defender doesn't actually mind using his legs. Martin Odegaard turns but gets intercepted.
Leeds United in good possession here, having worked hard to get the football back.
And it's some good passing there. Anita to Aloskia. Back to Anita now. Anita puts it really far out. What we're going to do is we're going to make some changes. Odegaard's going to play centre attacking midfield. and Vlasic is going to go onto the right. That's all for now though, guys, but we might be changing it up again later on in the game if we need to. I'm not going to take off Martinez unless I need to. I don't really think I need to, so Sterling is more than likely going to stay on the bench today.
Yeah, you can tell it's a match he's really enjoyed from the start. He's been involved, got on the ball, and
oh, here he is, Martin Odegaard.
Good
skill there by Martin Odegaard, but a nice muscle off. He really picked his moment to take that opportunity, and he did indeed, but he did get muscled off the ball.
Little piece of interplay between the two.
Trying to make someone have a run or something. There we go. We find Elena who's going to have the shot for goal number 2, but it is a nice deflection. They're saying KDB for Onyekuru. He does actually look quite tired, so let's change something up. Yeah, do you know, we'll put Sterling on. Kevin De Bruyne is well too much overkill. To be honest, this team's too much overkill. I can't really do much else. So we'll put on Sterling. I don't think KDB deserves this game. He's played incredible, don't get me wrong, that's not why I'm saying it. I mean, a player of his stature just needs to be saved up. I couldn't lose him either, and not another centre attacking midfielder. So if he did forbid get injured or anything within the last 20 minutes, it'd be hell for the club. But it is Martinez, and it's blocked nicely. Okay, now gives it off to Saez. Saez puts it up off to Roof.
We can't tell you it's been done yet.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised though if it does get sorted
Sterling.
in the next week or two.
Sterling does pick his pass nicely to Vlasic. Fresh legs. Vlasic uses his areas, and oh, Sterling nearly with the shot, but gets body blocked by the Leeds defence. Some great football, some great pace and energy there on the wings. That's what I like to see. I love to see that play. Sterling running, making a bit of initiative from himself, not just falling back to his position because we're winning.
Well, Everton go up against Newcastle United after this, and
only against Newcastle United next, guys. Oh dear. Let's beat them down. There we go. Trying to find Martinez again. The only issue that I'm having now scoring more goals is simply the back four to Leeds is massive. So with a couple of small men that we've got, like Sterling and well, just like most of our team at the minute that's out on the pitch up front, they are struggling. And that's why Joshua Kimmich stayed onto the pitch, guys. Blocked an absolute cracking shot there from one of the Leeds players. Antonsen has come off. Fruchel has done well. This might be Fruchel's first clean sheet for the club. I remember when we first signed him, it was really hard for him. He really struggled in England in the Premier League, and I think we pushed him out a little bit too quickly. We do, however, try and find Sterling, but it doesn't go down. Anyway, guys, that is the FA Cup versus Leeds, and we do win by 2 goals, and 2 very nice goals as well. I do like this second goal. Elena really finds... Oh no, that's Martinez from Onyekuru. So Onyekuru gets both assists this game. Played really well. I actually realised that. What a save from the Leeds keeper. There should have been a goal there. But Elena picks his moment. A little bit of a beautiful goal there. I'm not going to lie. Well done to him. And I really do... There it is. Player of the match, Onyekuru. And I could not agree more with that either after seeing that he's just done 2 assists. And throughout the game, played really well. Sterling and Vlasic, ignore them ratings. They weren't on the pitch long enough for me. I don't like how FIFA does that. They're on the pitch for 15 minutes in game, and in game that's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Rabiot and Elena, I agree. Martin Odegaard, yeah, 8.3. Yeah, probably about 8.5, 8, around that. 4-0 Manchester United against Reading. Chelsea used Liverpool 2-2. That's good that them two are against each other now, because one of the big boys is going to go out. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. I know I've talked a load in this one, but I'm just excited to give you another episode, guys. And not going to lie, but I needed to tell you about the plans after this season. Which again I'm going to mention next episode, because not everyone watches the FA Cup episodes, but that is the plan. Timo Werner, top goal scorer. Jota, 13. Wow, 1 behind there, and we haven't actually got any more top goal scorers really. I mean, I'm quite impressed with Kevin De Bruyne picking up 7 goals, and he came to us in January. That's
Sunderland 0.
That's
Aston Villa
ridiculous.
1. West
Kevin De
Bromwich
Bruyne
3.
was an absolutely
Sheffield
ridiculous
Wednesday
call, so thank you very much for everyone who commented.
Wolverhampton
You'll always get
4.
shout outs, you'll always
Bradford
get
City
comments back
1.
if you comment, give me some, you know, some good advice or something like that. Anything I could do better, anyone you want me signing, anyone you want me to play, etc, etc. I'll always show appreciation for that, guys, no matter how many, no matter if it's just one person, I'll always show appreciation. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and join me for part 123. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon.